Let's talk about SkuVault Core. And this is actually a warehouse management software tool that we want to review, and we want to go into the ins and outs, the pros and cons, everything about the functionalities of SkuVault Core. So what is everything about this tool? So when you think about SkuVault Core, I want you to think about a great inventory / warehouse management software solution that's actually offered by SkuVault. And what we love about SkuVault here is that it does a lot of things in terms of warehouse optimization, warehouse execution, inventory management, warehouse management overall. And we also love the fact that it is actually great for your supply chain. What we love about SkuVault also is that it really does a great job when it comes to integrating all facets of your warehouse operations, especially when it comes to real-time inventory management, quality control, and purchase order management, as well as floor management, labor optimization, and yard management also. So this is kind of cool. And we love the fact that this SkuVault Core can be integrated via the cloud or on-premise. It really depends upon you. So that's not a problem. So they also do, from time to time, they do hybrid deployment. So it can be cloud / on-premise sort of deployment. So this is kind of cool. And you don't have to be a large company to actually be a client of SkuVault. They actually they have their target base right now. I would say their target customers are generally mid-sized to large enterprises, but they also cater to small businesses. Not a problem. You just have to have the critical mass, what we call the critical mass. You got to have a certain level of warehousing needs to be able to afford SkuVault. Okay. Now think about SkuVault overall as an all-in-one inventory management platform, warehouse management platform that's constantly actually integrating to various functionalities, various third-party applications. So that's really great when it comes to scaling too, because as you are growing, you don't have to actually add new features. You just have to unlock those features because this tool is already cloud-based anyway. Okay. Welcome back, boss. I want to quickly just welcome you and let you know that you are going to enjoy today's conversation. Make yourself comfortable. We are going to get into the nitty-gritty real quick. So talking about getting to the nitty-gritty, I want to talk about the pros and cons of SkuVault Core. Okay, so let's first talk about the pros. So you have a real-time inventory tracking, real-time warehouse management, real-time warehouse optimization. You have a user-friendly interface. You have outstanding customer support. You have robust integration. So this is really good because SkuVault integrates seamlessly with third-party platforms, several of them, enhancing workflows and efficiency. You have value for money. So despite its comprehensive feature set, SkuVault's competitive pricing provides significant value for money, especially for larger businesses and high growth SMEs. So this is kind of cool. So when you think about SkuVault, think about a tool that effectively combines warehouse management to inventory management, and it sort of couples that with the reporting and supply chain features for omni-channel e-commerce retailers. So those are the pros. What about the cons when it comes to SkuVault Core, the warehouse management software tool? Basically, you have to account for a learning curve. So this tool has a pretty comprehensive feature sets, and at least at the beginning, you might have to plan for a few days, if not weeks, of training and sort of back and forth with the customer support team and the tech team for them to actually train your staff to be able to use SkuVault properly. Okay, and so this is something that you need to really pay attention to. And one thing I want to say here is that also, in some cases, and this is a drawback for SkuVault, basically only 2 users are included with every price tier. So each additional user costs extra. So this is one thing where we think the SkuVault's pricing is not transparent, because it looks like they're playing games with customers. I mean, they're asking you to, they're actually trying to really bill you for every little thing. But hey, listen, it is what it is. So the bottom line here is that with its rich features, range of integrations, and ease of use, SkuVault, in our view, is a good value for medium-sized retailers that plan to grow their online sales. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about SkuVault Core Warehouse Management System. Let me talk to you about the features that you can really expect if you go with SkuVault. So first of all, you have case packs, you have pick, pack, ship, you have advanced reporting, you have lots, FIFO, and FIFO, which are really critical when it comes to a warehouse management system. Okay, and when we talk about case packs, for instance, here you are able to convert case quantity into individual quantity, and as a user, you can keep track of received cases as well as cases and their individual parts being sold retail. You can actually automate your pick list and go paperless with the pick, pack, ship feature. And you, as a user, you can customize processes and quality control and integrate SkuVault with your shipping software to create a seamless order packing process. When we talk about advanced reporting, you are able to actually, like you can get reports on stock replenishment, warehouse management, Amazon stock, and tracking user accountability within the warehouse. And when we talk about FIFO and FIFO, FIFO basically, FIFO is actually first expired, first out, and FIFO is first in, first out. And so those picking methods are really important when it comes to properly helping you properly value the inventory you currently have in your warehousing. Okay, so when we talk about SkuVault core features in general, as they relate to warehouse management, we're all speaking about inventory management, POs and receiving, replenishment reports, quantity updates, quantity buffers, product statuses, sales, picking, interactive with picking, you have quality control, shipping, printing, you have product kitting, you have assembled products. So this is kind of cool in terms of helping you categorize the kind of inventory you have in your warehouse. And what I want to say here is that when we analyze SkuVault and we're trying to really understand what this warehouse management software is all about, we need to understand that this software tool works by categories. This software tool works by work stream categories. So this is a kind of cool. And so you have, for instance, in terms of working by categories, you have cycle counting, you have auto remove, you have advanced reporting, which is pretty important, especially if you have multiple warehouses to cover. You also have user accountability, and you have daily deals. Let's talk about the value added here. So when we think about SkuVault Core Warehouse Management Software, what is the value added here? You need to understand that you have a real-time inventory, okay? And so real-time inventory is kind of cool because it helps you reduce chains of stockouts and overstocks. So whatever you have in your warehouse, you know that you have the proper quantity and the proper quality too. In other words, that's what the customer wants. And it can be an internal customer, or it can be an external customer, okay? You have quality control, so basically you're able to use SkuVault warehouse management software to actually ensure the delivery of only top quality products to your customers. You have a comprehensive purchase order management. So here is a process that allows you to streamline order processes within your warehousing and outside your warehouses. You have accurate and detailed reporting, so you are able to have the proper data to assist in making critical business decisions. And you have a tool that actually integrates with multiple third parties and also simplifies for you your workflow efficiency. So this is kind of cool. So the bottom line here is what? The bottom line here is that you are able to actually use SkuVault Core Warehouse Management System to actually improve warehouse efficiency, get precise inventory data, and enhance your overall operational workflows, especially as those workflows relate to your inventory systems. And the thing here is that with this software, you're able to reduce manual errors, optimize picking, packing, and shipping processes, contribute to revenue growth by reducing out-of-stock instances, and enhance customer satisfaction by ensuring order accuracy. Okay, and SkuVault actually helps you I would say escalate scalability And the software tool really adapts to your needs as your company grows, thereby providing a future-proof solution. So you don't have to every 2 years or every 3 year or I mean every 3 years or every year sort of upgrade. No, because your company is growing like crazy, and so now you have to upgrade like crazy. No, SkuVault is totally nimble on that front, and everything happened on the cloud. They just, as I just said a few minutes ago, you just need to unlock more features to take advantage of the features. I mean, the capabilities that your new status, your growth actually is helping you sort of avail yourself of. Let's talk about the target audience here. So when we talk about SkuVault, we're talking about simpler warehouse operations. Okay, we're not talking about anything complicated. So basically, you are able to boost inventory accuracy to keep your operations running smoothly and customers satisfied. And if you are a small business or a medium-sized business that want to elevate your work efficiency, you are able to actually work with SkuVault. If you want to put tedious manual tasks on autopilot, freeing up your valuable time for more strategic tasks, you will love SkuVault. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, if you want to support, let's say you want to support your supply team by streamlining their processes, helping them pick more orders without extra work, then you will love SkuVault. The bottom line here is, well, SkuVault is really helping you, I would say, optimize your operations around your warehouse. So you are making every shelf count, because we're speaking here about store optimization, but also floor optimization, but also space optimization. And you are able to ship faster with digital pick lists. So the cool thing is that you can make warehouse staff happy and customers even happier with automated pick lists showing the most efficient route to fulfill orders. And what we love about SkuVault here also is that you are able to actually see everything. You have a tool that is actually ready, steady, and ready to go, if you will. So you're able to actually map your warehouse and have a clear idea where resources can be used and where space is available. So you're able to actually you can track every item from shelf to shipping, and which is really kind of quite essential when it comes to a warehouse management, to have an idea, to know pretty much what's really happening and in your warehouse, but also on your yard. So this is kind of cool. One thing I want to say here is that when you think about SkuVault Core, I want you to think about a tool that really helps 3 problems that revolve around warehouse management. Basically, it can help you with out of stocks issues, so you have real-time quantity updates, buffers to offset high velocity sales volume, forecasting to increase purchasing accuracy, cycle counting to increase quantity accuracy. Then you have missed ships, so you can pick error prevention, quality control, QC history to assist in customer service, and you have inaccurate data for ordering, restocking, and shipping. What are the extras here? So when we talk about SkuVault Core Warehouse Management System, first of all, the target market is really varied. It's very diverse. Okay, this tool is designed for medium-sized omni-channel online retailers, but also offline retailers. And so this is kind of important to really keep in mind. And in terms of implementation and integration, as I said before, SkuVault is really a cloud-based warehouse management system that has easy implementation steps. It also has several packages for new customers to really help them implement the solution and onboard and train staff for a successful transition. And SkuVault actually offers a one-on-one training program, as well as phone and email support for implementation questions. So this is kind of cool. And if you need more information about the pricing, you need to contact, you're going to have to contact SkuVault and have a quick conversation with them, so they can actually direct you to the right sort of solution, or to the right person, so to speak. So when we talk about the technical details, so when you contact the customer support, you can basically reach them via like phone, email, or even online. Okay, and in terms of the devices supported, Windows, Linux, Android, iPad, iPhone, Mac, web-based, and Windows Mobile. in terms of deployment, cloud-based, on-premise, hybrid, open API, and they do have language support in multiple languages, if you will. They have English, Dutch, Polish, Turkish, Swedish. This is really cool. And so this tool is actually SkuVault is actually great for all kinds of customers in multiple countries. So this is kind of important to remember. And one thing I want to say here is that you don't have to have multiple warehouses to actually qualify. But based on our research, SkuVault really is kind of cool for, I would say, for retailers that have multiple warehouses. Okay, I guess that's how they make money too. So they want you to have multiple warehouses so they can actually charge you a lot more. So if you call them and say you're not interested, then it's kind of problematic. Let me talk to you about pricing here. And I want you to look on the screen here. See, the thing is that generally when we talk about SkuVault Core, basically pricing is always murky. Pricing is never clear. It's never transparent. They might give you numbers, but when you start digging, you'll realize that you can't really find information. So bottom line is you need to contact for anytime you want to talk to or anybody about pricing, SkuVault pricing, you need to contact them. They do not share, they do not divulge their data. This makes sense. But again, from the buyer perspective, it's a bummer. So you can see on the screen here, you have a core SkuVault, you have advanced LeanWorks. So advanced LeanWorks is another software tab, okay? And so that's the first screenshot. The second screenshot, you have the prices for add-ons. So if you want to get add-ons to your primary SkuVault sort of process, you need to click on the add-ons and really buy them. And the cool thing about the add-on is that they are actually a one-time fee, so you don't have to keep paying them every month or whatever. No. It's a one-time fee, and once you're done paying them, you are good to go. And one thing I want to also say here is that when we speak about the opportunities that lie ahead for your warehouse management through SkuVault, it goes back to what I said about simplicity. It goes back to what I said about how quickly you want to really get back on really sort of start managing your inventory. So this will actually guide you in terms of making a decision as soon as possible. And not just all kinds of decisions though. We're speaking about the right decisions for yourself, for your business, for your operations, but also for, like, it's one of those things where you're thinking about the future and you're kind of scared. So be very careful here. And one thing I also want to say here is that when we talk about SkuVault, you have a growth package, you have a pro package, okay, you have an enterprise package, and the package that you get depends upon the upon your choices, really, so to speak. So what is the verdict here? So is SkuVault really worth it? Yes, SkuVault is worth it. We highly recommend it, but it's not cheap. It's not cheap, so you really have to think about what kind of solutions you're looking for. I mean, SkuVault's comprehensive features, robust support infrastructure, and positive customer feedback is actually great. Okay, it has great value addition businesses that really sort of help you out. I mean, help the economy in various sectors. So this is just fantastic. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I was just talking to you about SkuVault Core Warehouse Management Software. This was a review. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.